All right, let's talk about LinkedIn. LinkedIn plays an integral part in the Seeker program. So, what is LinkedIn? For those that are not familiar, LinkedIn is one of the largest social media sites with a huge database of professionals. In fact, it's estimated to have over 400 million subscribers right now. Obviously, that's growing each and every day. Guys, that's 400 million profiles, and the average income of the users is over $100,000. This presents a great opportunity for you guys. LinkedIn is the 20th most visited website in the world. Considering there are millions and millions of websites, being the 20th most visited website is huge. It's usually one of the first sites to show up in the search engine results. LinkedIn is a place to be found by employers and recruiters, job seekers, and business professionals. It allows members to contact past and current colleagues. It's a place to look for a new job, uncover new business opportunities, which I'll teach in this module, and it allows you to network with experts in different industries. LinkedIn allows the individual to include details about their education, experience, you make connections in groups, you can add a blog and a website all on one site. Very powerful indeed. So what makes LinkedIn different from the other social media sites? Basically, it's this huge number of professionals. It is the place to find other professionals. In your case, it's a place you'll find many people in work looking to change their careers. So it's a great hub to find your clients, guys. LinkedIn's audience is focused on work, not play. If you want to talk about shopping, books, movies, hobbies, personal, you won't find that audience much on LinkedIn. Most LinkedIn users you see are laser focused on their professional life, looking for resources that can help them grow as professionals and help them grow in their business as well. For many professional networkers, LinkedIn has replaced the sort of traditional forms of meeting and socializing. I read somewhere that LinkedIn is a little geeky compared to its other social media friends like Pinterest, Facebook, and Twitter. For example, if they were in school, Pinterest will be the prettiest girl, Facebook will be the most popular kid, and Twitter will be the cool, edgy type. So, what would LinkedIn be? Well, LinkedIn will be the geeky kid who got straight A's but who didn't go to the prom mainly because it was the same night as the chess club. Okay, I love this explanation of LinkedIn. It really suggests professionalism. Now, it doesn't mean professionals can't have fun, but it certainly separates LinkedIn from the other social networking sites. JobVite carried out a survey on social media recruiting. It was the sixth survey they carried out of recruiters and HR professionals, and results from the survey showed steady increase in the use of social media for recruiters, especially LinkedIn. LinkedIn scored big for just about every activity involved in sourcing and hiring workers. By overwhelming majority, the survey takers said they use LinkedIn to search for candidates, contact candidates, keep tabs on potential candidates, vet candidates, and post jobs. I mean, everything scored over 90%. Now, why are all these stats important to you? Because LinkedIn is where you'll be performing much of your activities. So let's talk about passive and active job seekers. On LinkedIn, we're going to be interacting with a lot of active and passive job seekers. These are the two groups where you'll find a lot of your client base. So let's quickly explain the two. First, we'll talk about passive job seeker. A passive candidate is someone who is not looking for a job but will be open to taking the right opportunity comes along. This is a huge group, by the way, guys. Okay, an active job seeker is actively looking. They're looking on Facebook, LinkedIn. They're attending, training opportunities, networking groups, industry events. Right? They're on the job boards and everything. The active group doesn't necessarily mean they're unemployed, but it can also mean that, according to LinkedIn, where they did a survey of 18,000 full-time employees across 26 different countries and a variety of industries, most passive candidates are interested in better work-life balance, opportunity for advancement, and of course, the big factor, more money. Yeah, passive candidates are members of one or more LinkedIn groups that are relevant to their field and skill set. So posting messages about a new career or changes in careers in these groups is a great way to target passive candidates and active job seekers. One thing you need to understand is that passive candidates can quickly become active if the right opportunity comes along. In the Seeker program, we'll be teaching you how to attract passive and active job seekers. We'll teach you how to get your message across to passive as well as active job seekers. One strategy we'll teach you is to go after job seekers that are highly skilled and in demand. A survey by a polling company revealed that highly skilled in-demand workers are now the ones keeping an eye on new employment opportunities. Top candidates believe it's important to keep a pulse on the job market, and they look at new opportunities to advance their careers on a consistent basis. Now, when working on LinkedIn, consider these three things. Not everyone on LinkedIn wants to network. People notice spam and advertising, and a personal touch does go a long way. Not everyone on LinkedIn wants to talk to you. I mean, this is a reality. I'm sure you understand that already. So you have to cater for that, right? You're not always going to get a reply. While some users love the idea of meeting new people and connecting with strangers, others are simply offended by that. They may feel their privacy was disrespected if they receive such a request. People hate the idea of being advertised to. I'm sure you do too. LinkedIn is great for relationship building, and that's what we're going to be doing, but we're going to be doing it effectively, right? We have many swipe files to help you in this regard, contacting new people for the first time and building that relationship. The second your prospects understand that a message was specifically to sell them, all the authority, the credibility of the message is immediately destroyed. If any of your messages or connection attempts are seen as spammy, or attempts to advertise your company, your personal brand, your audience will immediately turn away from that. So, you have to be very, careful of that. We'll teach you how to write specialized messages for your audience. We'll teach you how to write unique messages with unique content to avoid seeing, looking like robotic or impersonal. Just like in real life, people on LinkedIn crave personal acknowledgement. If you give it to them, they'll be in your good books. What you want to do is to start each possible connection with a personal note. When you request to connect with a new person, write them a message about why that connection is important to you and include the personal details so that the other person knows you're being sincere. Sending the default "Hi, I'd like to connect" message will make you seem distant and unapproachable. Always follow up your connections on a regular basis. If it's someone's birthday, if it's someone's work anniversary, someone's got a new job or promotion, send them a letter of congratulations. This is a fantastic way to keep up with people. Take every opportunity you can to build your relationship with the tiny personal touches. Over time, your connection will grow much stronger and you will be able to win clients this way. Now let's talk about a bit about LinkedIn groups. Use the power of groups to boost your potential network and reach people you've never met in a familiar setting. Sign up to be part of many groups. Learn the intentions and look at the etiquette. Get involved in the discussions. Respond to comments. Like what people are doing. In the 5th week, I'll teach you more about groups. How to get high-paying clients using groups. This is a special part of the course that I think is crucial to this whole Seeker program. So look out for that. So you've learned the importance of LinkedIn. After you've completed the Seeker program, this will be the platform you'll find most of your clients. I'm sure of it. Given the number of professionals on LinkedIn, the opportunity to get high-paying clients is wide open. I seriously believe this year LinkedIn will take off in a big way because recently they've put a lot of effort into cleaning up and getting rid of all the spammers. Once you become more familiar with the way LinkedIn works and the best way to reach out to connection, you'll be able to build your network of professional relationships and take advantage of everything the platform has to offer. Right, the task. Take out your notes, guys. For those not familiar with LinkedIn, please go over the ebook, The Complete Guide, for finding your ideal job on LinkedIn. Just, if you're not familiar with LinkedIn, and just go over that guide. It's a very simple guide, not overly technical, because we just want to have you guys have an idea. This can be found in the members area. Make sure you read this book and get a basic understanding. If you don't have a LinkedIn account, please sign up for one immediately. We'll go into LinkedIn more in the following modules as well. So get involved with LinkedIn. I think that's the idea of this module. That's why I introduced this model. So okay, I'll see you on the next video. Thanks.